Hello!
We're Velicore Adventures.
And today we're going to do our August book haul. And Chelsea's going to talk about why she has a sling.
I have a strained muscle and have to keep my arm on rest for a week. Please ignore the noise in the background. It's just my son.
So our first four books, Chelsea and I have the same. It is the first four books in the Chronicles of Vladimir Todd by Heather Brewer. We have
8th grade bites.
Then we have 9th grade Slays, 10th grade Bleeds, and 11th grade Burns. There's just one more book in the series. My next book is Unremembered by Jessica Brody. Starts out with a plane that wrecks or something, and they expect to find survivors, but what they find is the main character is unharmed but has no memory.
Alright, I have 7 Up, Visions of Sugar Plum, oops, 12 Sharp, and Fearless 14 by Janet Evanovich, and they're all about the bounty hunter Stephanie Plum. I think I explained them all in our last talk.
Next, we both have Babe and Boyland because we both thought it sounded interesting, and I'm currently reading it right now. I'll say a little bit about it since I'm reading it and I actually know what's going on. It's about this girl who wants to find out what boys really think. So she goes to a boys' school to uncover their secrets. And it's by Jody German.
I have Sometimes It Lasts and Misbehaving by Abby Glines. Sometimes It Lasts is about Cage and Ava again. They're going through rough times because Cage is going for his baseball scholarship and leaving Ava behind, and she sees pictures and stuff of him with other people. So she goes running back to her home.
So his name is Cage?
Yeah.
Like his real name?
His name is Cage York.
Okay.
Misbehaving, I haven't read anything about the characters yet, so I don't even know.
Next I have Hunted and Hidden and Nefrit's Curse by PC Cast and Christian Cast, which is part of the House of Night series. I can't remember what numbers these are.
I got Buffy the Vampire Slayer Volume 2, and I just found out that these are all different,
Seasons?
yeah, different books from seasons stuffed in these volumes, and they make no sense at all the way they put these together.
Next I have The Bane Chronicles by Cassandra Clare, which is a collection of stories. Chelsea, my good friend, found this at Ollie's, and it was only $2, and she let me get it. Thank you, Chelsea. It's so handsome and scary looking.
I got Unearthly by Cynthia Hand. I read this a year or two ago. Can't remember too much about it. I know it has to do with angels. That's pretty much all I can remember. Okay, this is the Sookie Stackhouse box set. There's 10 books in it. It's by Charlene Harris. We both got this at Ollie's because it was only 15 bucks. And we thought it was a good deal. And they're all pretty full and colorful.
And the last 3 books are in similar. Next, I have A Matter of Days by Amber Kaiser, which is about a like a post-apocalyptic setting, and it's about a 16-year-old girl who is trying to survive. Yeah. All right. Chelsea's next book. I will explain what they're about because I've read this series.
Okay. Under the Never Sky, Through the Ever Night,
and Into the Still Blue
yeah.
by Veronica Ross. Well, the main character to begin with is Arya. She lives inside this protective dome because the world is unlivable on the outside, or so she's told. And one day her life is changed because they go into a restricted area where something really bad happens. I won't spoil it for you. And she meets an outsider. Next I have Monument 14 Savage Rift and Monument 14 Under Sky on Fire, which Chelsea hauled last month.
That's the reason why she decided to get it, because she liked
Yeah.
the haul. Okay. So Sylvia had me sign up for this thing out of one of these Harlan Quinn books to get 2 free books and a free gift. So these are the 2 books I got, and my free gift was a bookmark, which I didn't grab that. It was a butterfly. So cute.
Is that sarcasm?
Yes, very much sarcasm. This one's The Marriage Charm by Linda Leo Miller.
You're having trouble saying Millie. I can't help you, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I just hurt my arm. Barefoot Season, a Blackberry Island novel by Susan Mallory. I don't know what either one of those things are about. I didn't even pick what collection I was getting the Harlan Quinn books out of, because I haven't read anything from these collections. So it'll be something different when I do.
Next I have Legend by Marie Lu, which I do not know exactly what this trilogy is about, but I've heard so many good things about it, and I've been just trying to stay away from spoilers. So if you know, don't tell me. I want to be surprised.
And we got my husband some books.
At a yard sale.
Yeah. We got Cat and Mouse and Double Cross by James Patterson. They're part of the Alex Cross series.
Next I have Between the Lines by Jodi Picoult and Samantha Von Leer, which this is the first book before Off the Pages, which I did not know this was the first
You
book.
show them how the colors are on one side.
Ah, Chelsea had to point this out to me, that each chapter is a different color, which is pretty spiffy. Next I have Black City by Elizabeth Richards, which Chelsea hauled this last month, and I thought it was pretty interesting, and I picked it up at Ollie's when we were there. Next I have Casual Vacancy by J.K. Rowling. I do not know exactly what this is about, but I grew up with Harry Potter, and I would love to try another book by J.K. Rowling. Next I have Shiver by Maggie Stiefvater. I still don't know how to pronounce your name, Maggie. But this is the first book in the Wolves of Mercy Falls. Lastly, I have Pandemonium by Chris Wooding and Cassandra Diaz, which I put up a review, so please check that out. I will put a link below. So that puts me with 30 books and spending $88 this month. Chelsea does not know what she spent.
I didn't keep track this month.
She's a slacker. Thanks for watching. We're Velacore Adventures. We hope to see you on our next adventure.
Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Check out our Goodreads and our Twitter. Links in the thing. The doobly-doo. Now Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. Goodbye. I thought it said goodbye.
It does when we press the button again. Okay, this is the Sookie Stackhouse. This is 9 books and short
No, it's
stories.
actually the 10. It's 10.
Oh, you told me it was short stories.
Start over.
This one is Barefoot Season. It's apparently a Blackberry Island novel by Suzanne Mallory.
I believe that's pronounced Susan, not Suzanne.
She didn't know about it. I don't even have the books I knew about it.
Did I ask for sass?